Hi all. Project and touch System.GURU.Markets. Let's start with summary information about the company. A little further, we will study each indicator in more detail. If you want, you can pause the video. You can consider each parameter of the corporation under study more carefully. This review is based on information as of April 13, 2025. Bank holding, 93 companies participate in the assessment, and this is very representative. See order solutions towards the end of this video. The overall result for the company in question is 0 out of 10 points. Average result for the subcategory, 0.1 points. Broadly speaking, within the US stock market as a whole, we can note that the average result for the market in total is 1.9 points. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory of 13.8%. This doesn't say anything definitively, but you need to take note of this fact. With a subcategory market capitalization of $2,643 billion. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $162.29 billion. With a capitalization of the subcategory of $2,152 billion. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we will see the following. The balance sheet capitalization is 7.543%. This is 2% less than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The debts of the company under study amount to $280.811 billion. Debt to book capitalization amounts to 173% of capital. Result on the level of the company's financial obligations, bad, -1 point. The company's market price to earnings ratio is 10.8. The average for the subcategory is 10.1, and this is 6% higher than the average for the subcategory. Assessment of the indicator of stock exchange value to its profit in comparison with organizations of the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $18,912 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are expected to be $21,632 million, which is 14.4% more than the current figure. Assessment of the predicted future profit indicator in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's price to revenue ratio is 1.6. The average for the subcategory is 1.3. This is 23% higher than for the subcategory. Assessment of the market price to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $124,020 million. Forward revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $141,860 million. which is 14% more than at the current moment. Assessment of the estimated future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The margin is 15.3%, with an average for the subcategory of 13.2%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2%. Assessment of sales profitability in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel in the subcategory is 8.49%. This is 10% more than the market capitalization share. The amount of capital for each employee of the organization is equal to $941,000, whereas for the subcategory, $1,034,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 9%. Assessment of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is $87,100. The average in the subcategory is $102,700. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 15%. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The company's revenue per employee is $571,000. In the subcategory, $777,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 36%. Estimation of sales for each company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. The volume of sales transactions is 0.9%, with an average for the subcategory of 0.9%. This is a short squeeze indicator. While for the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is approximately 43%. The actual price of the company's shares is approximately $62.50. The consensus price target for the company's shares is around $79.97. The difference between the actual estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 28%. Let's look at the table of orders. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions publicly made in a given season by the stock valuation reference System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free. Link in pinned comment. Information and reference assessment System.GURU.Markets. The following decision is made. Do not open an order, as the current video is a review. Thank you very much for watching this video and for using the information and reference system from Guru.Markets.